evening, Skidmore-Tynan fans. This is Gina Shugaric. I will be streaming the JV girls basketball game this evening. We have lots of games going on here tonight at Skidmore-Tynan. The JV boys will be tipping off at 5 o'clock also in the main gym. The varsity girls to follow and the varsity boys to follow that. They will all three be playing Kennedy, the Lions and Leopards. But over here in the old gym, we've got the JV girls playing the Fall City Lady Beavers, Beaverettes. I'm not sure how they go with that. Lady Beavers or Beaverettes. In the old gym, we've got tip-off, it says in 4 minutes and 23 seconds. So get ready to cheer your Lady Cats on this afternoon. And then someone is currently streaming, I believe, the JV boys game, or will be at 5. And we'll have the varsity girls and boys streamed as well. I think Mr. Amador will be here for that. But you're stuck with me for the JV girls. The JV boys, varsity boys and varsity girls, all three swept Three Rivers on Tuesday evening in Three Rivers. JV girls unfortunately did not get to play on Tuesday because Three Rivers does not have a JV girls team. They are looking to get a win here this evening against Fall City, as are all three of our other teams. All three of our other teams, those are district games for us. So obviously important to get as many district wins as we can. I think I'll try to run through the Skidmore-Tynan roster here. We have number 1, Alyssa. Let's see, I'm trying to look at them, so I may just go by as I see them. Number 2, Gracie Franks. I don't see a 3 right now. Number 4, I believe, is Nina. Number 5 is Kaylin. Let's see, I'm trying to look for who the next number would be in the lineup here. Number 13 is Andrea Marone. Number 14 is Tinsley Zamonic. I'm trying to check to see if I've missed anybody. Number 20 is Davy. Number 21 is Nayeli. Number 22 is Danny. I'm trying to keep up with these girls. 25 is Emily. I don't think I missed anyone. If I did, I'm sorry. I'll try to catch them later when they come out on the court. 2 minutes, 8 seconds to tip off. I'm just going to leave it right here and mute myself until we get started. Okay, we're 15 seconds to tip off. Both teams are headed out on the court. Again, this is the Fall City Lady Beavers, Beaverettes, against the Skidmore-Tynan Lady Cat JV teams. We have Nayeli, number 21, going to be jumping the ball. Also out on the court, we have Alyssa, Gracie, Tinsley, and Andrea. Here come the Lady Cats. And by the way, I apologize for the poles in the line of view. I can't help that, sorry. Fall City gets the tip. Number 22 picks it up. 23 brings it down. I do not have Fall City's roster to give you names, so I'll just go by their numbers. Tinsley tips the ball out. It'll remain Fall City's ball, but good defense there by Tinsley Zamonic. Fall City gets the ball inbounded to number 10. She looks to pass off. She gets it to number 3. Fall City goes to set up their offense, gets it back to number 10. She makes a move and drive to the basket. Left-handed layup doesn't fall. Nayeli and 10 come up with a tie ball for the rebound there. It'll be Skidmore-Tynan's basketball. They'll inbound it. Fall City's putting pressure on them to get down the court. Unfortunately, we have a double dribble call, so it will go back Fall City's way. Ooh, nice defense there by Andrea Maroon, keeping the ball from getting to number 23. It'll go Skidmore's way. Again, Fall City applying pressure as Skidmore inbounds the ball. Gets it to Tinsley, back to Andrea. She splits the defense there nicely. She makes a run. Beautiful. Oh, in and out. Man, she got robbed. Tinsley comes up with a rebound. Good for 2. Tinsley Zamonic there with the putback. Beautiful drive there by Andrea. Andrea, you totally got robbed there. It was perfect. Gracie tips that ball out. I've seen this JV apply a full court press, and they really give them trouble. Anybody they're playing on a full court press when I've seen it done before. Fall City does get it in. Nayeli's going to be able to block that shot. I don't know why they called maybe the ball, because he said it was all ball. Oh no, they're saying it wasn't all ball. It was a shooting foul. I'm sorry. It looked like he was saying all ball, but I guess that was wrong. Maybe the other ref saw it differently. So that puts number 22 at the line for Fall City. First one's off the front of the rim. No good on that free throw. Don't dribble into the double team, right? Second one's off the front of the rim. Alyssa does a good job getting rebound position there. Oh, rats. Number 21's able to take it back. 22 will set up Fall City's offense here. Lots of passing and cutting. Andrea's almost able to make a steal on that. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Fall City inbounding the ball here, and Skidmore gets a 5-second call. Great defense there by the Skidmore-Tynan Lady Cats, preventing Fall City from getting the ball in. Skidmore trying to get the ball down so they can get an offense set up. Skidmore is able to move it down. Gracie's got it. Back out to Tinsley. Tinsley from the elbow. Doesn't fall. Fall City comes up with the rebound. Back to 23 at the top of the key there. Top of the arc, really. Turnover by Fall City. Looking to try to get it down low, but good defense there by the Lady Cats. Lady Cats inbound the ball. Again, having to deal with Fall City's full court press that's been pretty effective so far. Skidmore working on getting past that. Andrea's able, oh, darn. Almost able to split that defense. Fall City brings it down, again setting up their offense. Ooh, nice defense there by Andrea Marone. Here we go. She's going to get it past half court, and Lady Cats will get to set up an offense this time. 3-point shot by Gracie off the rim, but nice shot. Fall City comes up with a rebound. Tinsley stays to give number 3 some trouble as she brings the ball down. Nice defense there. They're not calling backcourt. I guess they're saying it was tipped.
No one touched that.
Ball got away. Nayeli tried to save it, but Fall City was able to get it back and get a shot off. That's 2 for Fall City. Andrea was able to get past the defense there and get a foul called on number, I believe it was 23 for Fall City. Lady Cats will inbound the ball at half court. Lady Cats looking to put some more points on the board to take the lead after Fall City just tied it up. Back to Alyssa, back to Andrea. Andrea for 3 at the top. Doesn't go. Fall City inbounding the ball. Skidmore putting pressure on them in this full court press here. Ooh. Yes, Gracie's able to take the steal there. Good pressure applied by all of the Lady Cats on that press, but Gracie was able to come up with the steal and convert that for 2. So Lady Cats take the lead 4-2. Gracie also able to tip that out again. Great hustle there by the Lady Cats. Good effort in their press. Fall City works at inbounding again. They do get, a couple steps taken there, but they're not called. Fall City's able to get 2. Oops, I'm sorry. I went 1 too many. I'm sorry, my finger got trigger happy there and gave Fall City too many points. It is tied 4-4. Lady Cats inbounding the ball. 2 minutes, 33 seconds to go in the first quarter. Alyssa passes it back to Andrea. Passing back and forth here at the top of the arc. Andrea makes a move in. Nice move in, but she gets stripped of the ball by one of the Beavers. Beavers will set up their offense. Beaverettes. We're going to go with Beaverettes. Andrea was almost able to get a steal. Don't quite get it. We get a foul called. I'm not sure who it's going to be on Nayeli. I believe that's number 2 for her. That will send Fall City to the free throw line for 2. First shot's good. I'll try to scoot back so we can see the basket a little bit better as she's shooting this free throw. Again, I apologize. The line of sight's not great here. Second shot's good. That puts Fall City in the lead 6-4. Timeout called by the Lady Cats, Coach Bright. 2 minutes, 2 seconds left in the first quarter. Fall City just took the lead with free throws, 6-4. Okay, Lady Cats inbound the ball here. I'm not sure what the buzzer was, sorry. Lady Cats inbounding the ball, get it all the way down to Gracie Franks. She makes a nice pass to Nayeli. Beautiful, beautiful pass by Gracie Franks. Way to finish there by Nayeli. Ties it back up, 6-6. Minute 40 to go in the first. Fall City's able to break the press here. Setting up their offense now. Some confusion on who has who, but I think they've got it figured out now. Tinsley's able to come up with the rebound there. She pushes down the court. She'll pass it. She tried to get it over to the head point, but Fall City was able to pick that pass off. Gracie's able to come up with a steal there. Tried to get a shot off, but foul called. That'll send Gracie to the free throw line. Teams are currently tied 6-6. Oh, it looked like it was going, but it went over the rim and came back out. Looking to get this next one in, take the lead back. Pretty shot. Second one's good. We have Nina coming in for Gracie. We also had Danny that just came in. I think those are the only changes. Yep, those are the only two changes. Only two subs. Alyssa giving her trouble there. They are able to get it past half court. Nina, almost came up with a rebound, a steal. But they were able to recover. Falsey was able to get it in, but it doesn't drop. Alyssa comes up with the rebound here. She's working hard to get it past this Fall City defender. She gets it to Danny. Danny back to Alyssa. Alyssa will set it up, slow it down to Nina. Over to Alyssa, to Andrea. Andrea looks into Danny. She tries to get a shot off, but it's tipped. They are able to get it back and reset here. 26 seconds to go. Nina looks for a three, just shy. Nice shot there, but didn't go. Fall City comes up with the rebound here. They push down the court. Fall City's got about 10 seconds. The tie ball there. Fall City will be inbounding under their basket with 10 seconds to go in the first quarter. They get it. They had it into it looked like to number 10, but it was kind of fumbled. And let's see, Nina's able to come up with the steal, shoot it. Good try. Good try to get it off. That will end the first quarter with the Lady Cats leading by 1, 7-6. Great game here this evening. We are back starting off the second quarter with the 5 starters: Andrea, Alyssa, Gracie, Tinsley, and Nayeli. Skidmore-Tynan starts inbounding the bar at half court. They set up their offense here, moving it around the top of the arc. Back to Andrea at the top, over to Alyssa. For three, Andrea, it's good. Andrea Maroon nails a three from the top of the arc there. Fall City to inbound the ball. Gracie able to get that steal. Very good. Oh, looks like we might lose it. She tried to keep it behind her back. Alyssa comes up with another steal here. Passes it down to Andrea. Passes it back. I think we're going to lose it. Good hustle, good effort there by the Lady Cats. Fall City inbounding the ball on the sideline. Lady Cats putting pressure with a full court press. Able to stop the point. Yeah, they're going to call that 23 for Fall City. Had real good hustle there, but she wasn't quite able to get to it before she got to the out of bounds line, baseline. Andrea over to Gracie, back to Drea to Alyssa, back to Dre, back to Gracie, looks into Tinsley at the top of the key. She tries for a shot there at the elbow, but it was tipped by Fall City defender. Good hustle back down. Fall City's gonna have to kick it back out and reset their offense here. Nice bounce pass by the Beaverettes. Ball doesn't go. It was a good shot. She kind of got robbed like Andrea did earlier. Nayeli comes up with the rebound. They may be calling that a tie. They're going to call it a tie on the rebound. So Beaverettes to inbound the ball under their basket. They do get the ball inbounded. They'll take it to the top of the key and reset. 31 looks in. They've got cutters going. Number 10 to the top of the arc there. Down to number 21. 21 back to 10. Nayeli, good defense. They're going to call a foul on that. I believe that's Nayeli's third. That sends number 10 to the free throw line. In and out on that one. I'm going to try to get where we can see the basket here. Was a nice shot by number 10, but didn't fall. Davey to come in for Tinsley. Second shot, too hard. They are able to come up with a rebound, put it back for two. I apologize, I did not catch which number got that. So for the if anybody from Fall City is listening, I apologize I didn't catch that. Oh, Andrea for three again. Makes the score 13-8. I'm not sure why the scoreboard says 13-7. I will double check with Coach Munoz here in a moment. Oh, they've got it now. Correct, 13-8. Fall City inbounding the ball here under their basket again. I think that's going to be a foul on Alyssa. That'll send, oh no, on the floor, so not a shooting foul. I know I was confused about the score earlier, but Andrea Marone did hit another three-pointer. That's 2 threes for Andrea here in the first half. Andrea's able to come up with a steal. She'll be able to take that, I would think, all the way down. It's good. Good for two. Oh, got a steal and converts it for two. It looks like we've got a Fall City player down with an injury maybe.
Turn my phone down.
I didn't quite see what happened, but number 3 looks like maybe took an injury to the face. She'll come out. Number 31, I think, is who just came in for her. We'll resume with, and I so apologize, that should be the second quarter. Let's see if I can correct that. Yep, second quarter, 4:30 left to go. Lady Cats leads 15-8. I think that's going to be a turnover. Good defense applied there by the Lady Cats. We've got subs coming back in. Number 25, Emily, and 14, Tinsley Zamana for Davy and Nieli. Lady Cats will inbound the ball. Fall City has pulled off their press for now. Lady Cats setting up their offense. Andrea with the ball at the top here. She makes a move in. Back to Tinsley. Tinsley takes a shot. Mid-range 2. Doesn't drop. Emily tries to get the rebound. Alyssa comes up with a steal. Oh, man. Great shot by Alyssa. Literally in and out of the basket. Foul called on Tinsley Zamanic. Fall City inbounds the ball. Fall City works to break the press, which they almost do, but forced turnover by the pressure applied on the press there. Good defense, causing more desperate passes. So good job there by the Lady Cats on defense. Fall City has pulled off their press. It was pretty effective earlier. Really made the Lady Cats work to get the ball down, but they are not applying that right now. So Lady Cats usually bring the ball down. Nice look back door there. Oh, they called it all ball. Good look there. Way to execute that play. But Lady Cats will get the ball back, obviously, since it was all ball. Tinsley tried to look into Andrea, but they tipped it back. So again, the Lady Cats are going to inbound the ball under their basket. She looks into Emily with a little bit of fumble of the ball. Good hustle there by Tinsley Zamanic to tie the ball back up. It stays down Skidmore-Tynan's way. So another under the basket inbound right now. She gets it into Gracie. Gracie passes it over to Alyssa. Alyssa takes it to the top of the arc. She moves it around some, looking to get it off. Gets it back to Gracie Franks. She sends it back to Alyssa. Alyssa will move it back to the right here. And back to Gracie Franks. Gracie makes a nice little drive. This time they did not call all ball. They're going to call a foul on that shot. That'll send Gracie to the free throw line.
Turn it down. Turn it down.
First shot's good. Nice shot there by Gracie Frank. Allows the Lady Cats to double the Fall City's score, 16-8. We have Nieli coming in for Emily and Nina, I think, number 4, or is it Kaylin, number 5? I'm so sorry, I can't see. Number 5, Kaylin coming in for Alyssa. Fall City is able to get it past half court. Long 3 there. Does not fall. It's going to be backcourt. Yeah. Good hustle. But it will allow the Lady Cats to inbound the ball about half court on the side here. Fall City's going to call a timeout. 2 minutes, 49 seconds to go in the second quarter. Lady Cats lead 16-8. We are back with the Lady Cats inbounding the ball here on the side about half court. Tinsley Zamonic's going to be inbounding the ball. Looks like we have Tinsley, Andrea, Kaylin, Gracie, and Nayeli on the court currently. Andrea passes to Gracie. Gracie looks into Tinsley at the elbow. Shots up, doesn't fall. Kaylin almost came up with the rebound. Tinsley was able to get it to Nayeli. She's able to put it up for 2. Lady Cats press here. Oh, almost good hustle, but it's going to end up being a foul. But good hustle by Tinsley Zamonic. It's going to end up in a foul, but it was good hustle. Almost a steal. The Beaverettes will inbound the ball on the side. They get it in. Get it down across half court. And figure out who has her. We've got it figured out now. Beaverette set up their offense looking at 22. Gracie most definitely stops that from being 2 points, but they will call the foul. That will send number 22 to the line, the free throw line. First shot's good. Second shot's up. It is short. Alyssa did a good job of blocking the free throw shooter out. All of the Lady Cats did a good job. They were able to come up with the rebound there. Alyssa hits it out to Andrea hits it out to Alyssa for a 3. It doesn't fall. We are able to come up with the rebound. Danny was, and she tried to put it back, but it's fouled on the shot. That'll send Danny Munoz to the free throw line.
Here you go, Danny. Take your time, baby.
First shot's up. It's good. Nice shot there by Danny. Extend the Lady Cats lead by 10, 19-9. Second shot's up and it's good. Fall City inbounds. They've got just under 2 minutes in the second quarter. Lady Cats get set here on their defense while Fall City sets up their offense. They've got a cutter there, going to look in under the basket. She sends it back out to 21. 21 gets the shot doesn't fall. Danny comes up with the rebound. Ooh, rat. She was looking for that outlet pass, but Fall City was able to pick it off. That's going to be a foul. And 23 was able to get the layup up and get the foul called.
Let's go, ladies. Slow down.
She'll be shooting 1. Fall City did get those 2 points. First shot's up, it's off the rim. Fall City tries to rebound it. Good hustle there, but not able to come up with it. So Skidmore will inbound the ball. Fall City not pressing currently. Lady Cats bring it down, get set up. Andrea to Alyssa. Alyssa back to Andrea. Back to Alyssa. Back to Dre. Dre moves it over to the other side. Gets it to Tinsley. She swings it right back to Alyssa. Back to Tinsley at the top. 3-point shot at the top. Off the rim. Off the backboard rim. Nice shot there by Tinsley at the top of the arc, but it doesn't go. So Fall City will inbound the ball. We're going to call in. Gracie's going to sub in for Tinsley. Lady Cats continue to put pressure in a full court press here on the Beaverettes. Alyssa, yep. Oh, they're going to call a foul. Foul on Alyssa. Good hustle there, but almost resulted in a turnover. I believe we are in bonus, so that's 2 shots. 1 minute, 6 seconds left in the second quarter, but Lady Cats have at least 5 fouls. So that means any foul from here to the end of this quarter will result in Falls City going to the free throw line for 2. First shot's in and out. Score remains 20-11. Skidmore-Tynan in the lead.
Let's go, team.
Second shot's up. It's off. Tinsley comes up with a rebound, but since it did not hit the rim, Lady Cats will just inbound the ball.
Right now, I'm good.
Minute 4, Lady Cats looking to extend their lead and hopefully run the clock down some and not get more fouls, because every foul this quarter now will result in Falls City at the free throw line. Lady Cats moving the ball around, looking in, but pretty covered up inside. Andrea makes a nice little move, gets a shot off. Doesn't go. Danny comes up with a rebound. Doesn't go. Emily comes up, well, almost with a rebound. It's going to be a tie ball. That's going to go Falls City's way this time. Skidmore will pull off their press. Falls City has 40 seconds. Set up an offense and put some more points on the board. In this quarter, nice fake there and drive. Ball does not go, though. Danny comes up with a rebound. She gets it out to Gracie. Gracie pushes the ball down. It's going to be a carry. So Falls City will end on the ball on the sideline.
No foul, let's go, Get it back, kid.
Almost a turnover there. Falls City looking for those cuts inside. Turnover. Andrea has the ball. She looks down to Gracie. Gracie kicks back to Emily. Emily gets a shot up. It doesn't go. Falls City comes up with the rebound. They've got 3. Long shot. Not going to be good. That'll end the first half here today with the Skidmore-Tynan JV Lady Cats versus the Falls City Beaverettes. JV team first half ends 20-11 with the Lady Cats in the lead. Again, as mentioned previously, the Bobcat JV team is currently playing in the new gym, and the varsity Lady Cat team will follow after that game, with the varsity boys team to follow after that. Lots of good basketball here tonight at Skidmore-Tynan. If you're watching and had looked away or just listening and had looked away, we are about to start. There's under 30 seconds left on the time clock for the halftime break here. If you're just joining us, this is Gina Shugarek streaming this evening because we've got multiple games going on. Today, the JV boys are playing concurrently over in the new gym. And I'm not sure if Mr. Ramirez or Kyler Wilson is covering that one, but it is being covered. And then we'll also have people streaming the varsity girls game that will follow the JV boys in the new gym, and then the varsity boys following that. Lady Cats and Beaverettes go to take the court to start the third quarter of this game. Lady Cats will inbound the ball at half court. Alyssa inbounds to Andrea Marone. She'll set up the Lady Cat offense here. Back to Alyssa. Alyssa doesn't look like there's anything open. She sends it back to Andrea. Andrea moves it back to Alyssa, back to Andrea. Swings it back to the right. Looks like they all make some cuts. Gracie comes out. 3. Oh, off the rim. Nice shot there by Gracie in the corner of the arc. Didn't fall. Fall City comes up with the rebound. Fall City sets up their offense. Number 22 tries to make a little cut. Doesn't go. Good defense there by Tinsley Zamanek. Gets the ball to number 10. Back to number 22. Over to 31. Still at the top of the arc here. Fall City has their cutters going. Back to 10 at the top of the arc. Tinsley's able to get a steal off of number 10. She takes it down for 2 and 1. Tinsley's able to make the shot, convert that steal to 2, and get the foul. That'll send Tinsley to the free throw line. One shot. Might make a good old three-pointer out of a layup. Shots up. Oh, in and out. Gracie comes up with a rebound. We get 2 more. Nice putback there by Gracie Franks. Sends the Lady Cats score to 24. Fall City gets the ball down. 10 makes a layup drive. It does not fall. Tipped out by, I think, 31, so it will be Lady Cat ball. Lady Cats inbound. Fall City has pulled off their press, at least for now. Over to Alyssa. Alyssa back to Andrea. Andrea over to Gracie. Swings it into Nayeli at the elbow there. Shots up, does not fall. Alyssa comes up with the rebound. Tried to pass it back out, but Fall City's able to pick that off. Fall City brings the ball down without pressure. They set up their offense. Looking for those tag cutters. 3 looks in as they cut. 10 comes for a screen. Andrea's able to avoid that. Ooh. Seems like that would have been a foul, but Gracie's able to come up with it anyway. Oh. Fall City's able to get it back. Andrea back. I think that's going Fall City's way. Good hustle there. Danny and Emily come in for Alyssa and Nayeli. Fall City inbounds the ball. Lady Cats put some pressure here on the Beaverettes as they bring the ball down. Fall City sets up their offense. 4 minutes, 44 seconds to go in the third quarter. Lady Cats have put a couple points up on the board, a couple shots. Fall City has not scored in the third quarter yet. That's going to be a turnover. Good defense there by the Lady Cats. Gracie inbounds to Andrea. Andrea will bring the ball down. Fall City picks them up to put pressure after half court. Andrea makes a nice little drive here. I think she's going to get the foul called on 23. Yep. Good job on Andrea's part by taking it to her. That will allow the Lady Cats to inbound the ball under their basket. Andrea sends it in to Gracie. Nice jump there by Gracie Frakes. She sends it back to Andrea for 3. Oh, off the rim. Oh, rats. Tinsley almost had the rebound, but it got tipped out. Andrea's going to be able to steal that back off that long pass. Back out to Tinsley for a long 3. Off the backboard, Danny comes up with it. She gets a shot off but doesn't fall. Gracie's able to come up with the rebound this time. Lady Cats go to set up their offense. 3 minutes, 48 seconds to go in the third quarter. Lady Cats slow it down, go to set up their offense down. Andrea makes a Lysol move, backdoor to Danny. Danny tries to get the shot off. Yep, there's going to be a foul called there. I don't know if it will be on 10 or 21. Let's see. They're going to call that on number 10 for Fall City. That sends Danny Munoz to the free throw line, shoot 2. First shot bounces off the back of the rim. We've got 2 subs coming in for Fall City and 3 coming in for the Lady Cats right now. And Alyssa, I guess, will be coming in for Danny. We currently have Nayeli on the court, Davy, Andrea. It will be Alyssa in a minute for Danny. Second shot didn't go. And Kaylin for the Lady Cats. There was a violation called on blue. I'm not sure on who. I apologize. I was looking at who all was out there, what numbers for the Lady Cats. So Danny gets another shot. Coach Munoz encouraging her to put this one in, and it goes. Oh, nice steal. Oh, good hustle there by Andrea Marone. She had to tip it back, so it went back to Fall City, but good hustle, good effort there. Fall City does give it down past half court. They look to set up their offense. Lady Cats providing good defense. Andrea's going to be able to pick that off. Let's see if I can get it. Yeah, shot's good. Nice right-handed layup there by Andrea Marone after the pickoff steal. Fall City is going to call a timeout with 3 minutes and 2 seconds to go in the third quarter. Lady Cats lead 27-11. Lady Cats have put, I think, 6, maybe 7 points up in the third quarter. Fall City has not been able to get points up yet this quarter. Lady Cats take the court back after that timeout called by Fall City. 3 minutes, 2 seconds to go in the third quarter. Again, currently on the court, we have Andrea, Alyssa, Kaylin, Davy, and Nayeli. Fall City will inbound the ball. It looks like Coach Bright has pulled off the full court press for the time being. Fall City goes to set up their offense. Number 33 looks. Number 21 comes out, gets it up top of the arc. 23 looks in for Cutters. Doesn't see it. Good defense there provided by Andrea Marone. Ooh, got close to that half-court line. Lady Cats continue to provide good defense. Fall City looks for their Cutters as they work their play. 23 looking in. Makes a little bit of a drive. Andrea is able to pop it out. Nice little move there by 23, but Dre stays on her. Long pass over to the top of the arc there. Caitlin playing good defense on number 33. 35 looks in. Davey's able to come up with the steal here. She pushes the ball down. She's going to pass it off to Alyssa, set up their offense with Andrea Marone. Andrea makes a little move, passes it back to Alyssa. Alyssa brings it over, gets it to Kaylin. Kaylin back to Andrea. Andrea makes a little drive in, gets a foul called on a shot. That'll send on, oh, I guess not on the shot. Sorry, I guess they're calling that before the shot. Lady Cats will inbound the ball under their basket. She tried to get it to Nayeli, went just far. Kaylin's able to hustle and stop the fast break there, but it does remain Fall City's ball. Good hustle there by Kaylin and Nayeli. Fall City to inbound the ball under their basket here. They get it to 35. 35 puts it up. It does not fall. Nayeli's able to come up with the rebound, but on her outlet pass, it gets stolen by Fall City. Nayeli is able to block the shot there, but it will remain Fall. They said it was tipped, so it's white ball, but that should be backwards. If it was tipped, it should have been Fall City's. Fall City's coach understandably upset about that. Skidmore sets up the offense. Passes it to Andrea. Andrea makes a move in. Ball doesn't drop. I'm sorry, that's Nina. Nina's in. I apologize. I didn't see her come in. Nina gets a shot. Makes two there. Yes, ma'am. Who's leading? JV boys. Do you know how much time is left? JV boys lead 26-25 currently. Misty Zamonic checked with somebody so we could give you an update on that score. Good defense there provided by Nina. It does go out, so it'll stay Fall City's way, but good hustle, good effort. 48 seconds to go in the third quarter. Fall City gets the ball inbounded. Number 22 takes a shot. It does not fall. 10 comes up with the rebound, kicks it back out, but Nina's able to pick that pass off. Nina, that's going to be travel. Good hustle, but that's going to be travel. Fall City will inbound the ball on the side. 38 seconds to go in the third. Fall City still trying to get some points on the board for this quarter. Gracie providing good defense there. They get it back to number 10. 10 over to 22. 22 makes a nice move. She gets a shot up. It's good. 16 seconds. Lady Cats inbound the ball, bring it down. I'm sure it's going to try to get off one more shot here in the third quarter. Andrea passes it to Alyssa, hands it off early. Alyssa makes a little move backdoor to Gracie. Gracie tries, but is blocked by number 10. And that will end the third. Lady Cats lead 29-13. We are headed back to the fourth quarter. Let me update that here. Fourth quarter of the JV girls game, JV girls against Fall City JV. I did just get a report from Misty Zamanek, checked for us, and the score is currently tied 28-28 in the JV boys game against Kennedy over in the new gym. And I believe it is during the third quarter currently. I think our player that was injured earlier, oh no, a different player. I guess they're getting some ice, something situated. Ooh, she's got a good little black eye, number 21, ouch. Okay, we are about to start the fourth quarter here, 29-13, Lady Cats lead, Fall City to inbound the ball about half court. Fall City looking to put points up. Back to the, top, yeah. Backcourt. That'll give the Lady Cats the ball back on the sideline here. Lady Cats looking to maintain this lead. Andrea makes a nice move to the basket. It does get blocked, but Nayeli is able to come up with the ball. Puts a shot up, it doesn't fall, and Fall City's able to come up with the rebound that time. Fall City brings the ball down, number 23, setting up Fall City's offense over to 31 on the left side. Back to 35 at the top of the arc, to 23 on the right. She looks down to 10, is open. She gets that shot. Gracie inbounds to Andrea. Andrea brings the ball down to set up the Lady Cats offense. Andrea backdoor to Tinsley. Oh, good hustle there, but turnover. It looks like we have Emily and Nina coming in for Alyssa and Nayeli. Fall City inbounding the ball. Lady Cats putting the full court press back on. He brings the ball down. They get it past half court, get it to number 10. She sends it back to the top of the arc. They set their offense up. Four makes a drive. There's going to be a foul called. Thought he called the whistle before she shot, but he's going to call it with a shot. So that's going to be 2 points and to the free throw line for number 4. Fall City off to a good start this quarter. Shot's not good on that free throw, so Lady Cats inbound the ball. 5 minutes, 47 seconds to go. Lady Cats needing to put some points up on the board this quarter. Andrea backdoor to Nina, but it's tipped out. Just couldn't quite get her hands on it, so it will be Fall City's ball. Again, the Lady Cats have put the press back on, it appears. But Fall City is able to break it. Number 4 makes a nice drive to the basket. Does not come up with the ball. I think we're calling tie ball.
Hey, let's go, Lady Cats!
Gracie inbounds to Andrea. Andrea brings it back past half court. They'll set up their offense. Andrea over to Tinsley. Tinsley to Gracie. Gracie makes a little drive back to Andrea. Handoff to Tinsley. Tinsley, I'm not sure if she was trying to look in on that one. She's able to knock it back out. Andrea's able to move it down the court. Tries to pass to Nina, but weren't able to handle it. It was pretty hard pass, pretty close. Fall City sets their offense up. 31 makes a nice drive and is able to score 2. Fall City has cut the lead down quite a bit here. Lady Cats, they need to put some points on the board. Lady Cats continue to lead by 10. Andrea with a nice move to the basket. Shot doesn't fall. Tinsley comes up with a rebound, kicks it back to Gracie. Gracie back to Andrea. Slow it down and reset here. Andrea kicks it back to Tinsley for 3. It's off. I thought Danny came up with the rebound, but Emily. But it's gonna go out of bounds. We have Davy, Alyssa, Nayeli, and Kaylin coming in for Tinsley, Nina, Emily. Fall City inbounds the ball. Lady Cats some pressure here. Fall City's able to get it past half court, down to number 10. Number 10 makes a little drive. Puts the shot up, it doesn't go. She's able to get a rebound. Doesn't go. Gets a rebound again. They're going to call a foul, I believe, on Nayeli. Yeah. That will send number 10 to the free throw line. 3 minutes, 54 seconds to go. Fall City's been able to put points up in this fourth quarter, but Skidmore has not put points up yet in the fourth quarter. It's another point for Fall City. Cuts their lead down to their deficit down to 9. Second shot's up. It's no good. It's going to stay Fall City's way. Fall City inbounding under their basket. Here they get it to number 10. Number 10 puts it up. Good defense there by Nayeli going straight up. Fall City is able to come up with the rebound. They kick it back to the top. 23, nice move. She gets a shot off. It does not fall. I think we're going to be a tie ball. Good job there by Alyssa to get a tie called. It stays with Fall City, so that'll be another inbound under their basket. We do have subs coming in. We have Emily, Danny, and Kaylin. Nina coming in for Kaylin, Andrea, and Nayeli. Fall City inbounding under their basket. Fall City looking to, 5-second call. Great job, Lady Cat defense. Danny brought it up 5-second call, so if I could have. 3 minutes, 38 seconds to go in this game. I believe that was Fall City that called a timeout. Lady Cats and Beaverettes come back on the court. Lady Cats will be inbounding the ball. Beaverettes not currently putting a press on. Danny inbounds to Nina. Nina back to Danny. Danny to Davy. Dead ball. Davy tries to get off to Danny, but Fall City's able to pick that off. They're going to pass it, and 23 gets a nice shot off, but she's not able to make it. I believe Davy was who fouled on that to stop the 2 points. But that will send number 23, of course, to the free throw line since it was a shooting foul. 3 minutes, 13 seconds to go. What was it, Misty? The JV boys score is currently 35-33 with Kennedy in the lead. First shot for Fall City is good. Cuts the lead, the deficit of Fall City's down to 8. Cuts Skidmore's lead down to just 8 points.
Let's go, ladies.
Fall City has a sub come in. Second shot about to go up. Second shot is no good.
Two hands, Davey. Grab that ball back.
They said it's going to be Skidmore's, so I guess it was tipped out by number 10. Skidmore brings the ball down. Danny's bringing the ball down here. Lady Cats will look to set up offense. I don't know if they're planning on stalling. Yeah, that's going to be a trouble. Lady Cats have not put any points up in the fourth quarter. Beaverettes inbound the ball. Set up their offense. 2 minutes, 55 seconds to go here. Ball City makes a nice drive. It doesn't fall. They come up with a rebound but tip it out. So Lady Cats will be inbounding the ball. Danny to inbound the ball to Nina. Nina back to Danny. Danny gets it down past half court. Go to set up the offense here. To Davy. Looks like the Lady Cats are trying to stall ball here some. Davy over to Kaylin. That's going to be a travel. Fall City to inbound the ball. Fall City looking to set up their offense and continue to put points on the board to cut into Skidmore's lead. They still got 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go. 23 back to the top of the key to 22. Top of the arc, sorry. 23 cutting, it's going to be good. Oh, she does not able to make it. She gets off a layup, but not able to make it. Fall City's able to steal the ball. Number 31 is going to make a layup out of that. Skidmore now just leads by 6. They're going to call a foul on that on the floor. That'll put Skidmore inbounding the ball on this side. Oh, no. No, the wrong way. Wow. Some confusion there. Danny was going to try to set a screen. Have another turnover. 1:32 left to go in the fourth. Fall City going to set up their offense, looking to continue to cut that deficit, which they've done the whole fourth quarter. 22 makes a nice little move, gets a shot up. It's off the rim. They get the rebound, put up another shot, doesn't go. They get the rebound and kick it back out to set up their offense again. 23 at the top of the arc, sends it to 22. She sees her as a tagger, but Danny plays good defense there. 22 gets a shot off. It does not go. Surely we're going to have a tie ball there. Good hustle there by Danny Munoz. Danny to inbound. Oh, gosh. To Nina. 23 was there to give her some trouble, but I was going to say Danny was able to get it past half court, but then we have a turnover. Fall City calls a timeout. Skidmore leads 29-23.
No.
44.8 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Lady Cats lead by 6, but Fall City has put lots of points up in the fourth quarter. Score for the JV game is 37-41. Kennedy in the lead. 4-point difference there. Sounds like it's been a tight game the whole way. And the JV boys can put some more points up in the minutes they have remaining. Fall City to inbound the ball here on the side. We have Danny, Kaylin, Davy, Nina, and Emily on the court. Ooh, oh. Three-pointer, it does not go. They do not get the rebound. They say that was off on Fall City, so Skidmore is going to inbound. Fall City's able to pick that off. Oh, layup does not fall. 30 seconds to go. Lady Cats inbound. We got a timeout called, I guess, by Skidmore. Timeout called by Skidmore. 30 seconds to go. 30-second timeout. 30-second timeout. 30 seconds to go. Lady Cats lead by 6. Fall City putting good pressure. Lady Cats back on the court. Danny, Kaylin, Nina, Davy, and Emily inbounding the ball with Fall City putting full court pressure here. Get the ball in. Oh, it's off. They're able to recover. Nina pushes the ball down. Fall City is able to seal it. Fall City is going to push it down. They don't make the layup. They did not call a travel, but Danny's able to at least tie ball that rebound. 13 seconds. Fall City inbounding under their basket. Davy's able to tip it out. It'll stay Fall City's way, but good defense there. 12 seconds. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought Davy tipped it out. Not sure why we would have the ball. Fall City's able to come up with it. Got steps, yeah. Good steal, but steps before. 8 seconds. Fall City's going to tap it out. It'll stay Skidmore inbounding, but from the side now. 7 seconds to go. Danny inbounds it to Nina. 22, good effort there on her part. Tie balls it. Not sure which possession it is. Looks like Skidmore is still. Fall City's able to steal it. Spot off, but it's no good. Lady Cats will win 29-23. Final score for the JV Lady Cats.